So there's a story about a guy named Christopher Wren. Now in 1666, the fire of London just tore the whole city apart, leveled it to the ground. And Christopher Wren was hired to be the architect and builder of St. Paul's Cathedral. Now, during the process of reconstruction, he saw three workers one day. He walks up to the first worker, who's all hunched over and looking tired and working slow. He says, "Hey, what are you doing?" "I'm just laying brick." Walks up to a second worker. That guy's also kind of moving slowly, not really looking like he's enjoying his life. And says, "What are you doing?" "I'm just building a wall." Then he goes up to the third worker. Now the third worker, sitting up straight, looking energetic, he's got a smile on his face. And Wren just can't figure out what's going on with him. So he goes up and says, "Hey, what's happening with you? What are you doing today?" The guy says, "I am building a cathedral to the Almighty." Now that is somebody who's connecting strategy and vision to their daily job. And that's what I'm going to try to teach you how to do for your entire organization in this presentation. So with this presentation, there are 5 key learning objectives. After you've heard me, you will be able to first create a vision that rallies the troops, fires them up, gets them ready to go, and aligns everything they do with that vision. Second, you'll be able to figure out where you are, what is going on currently in the world in your specific situation, so that you can decide how to get to that vision. Third, I'll give you a framework that helps you align everybody's individual daily tasks with that ultimate vision. Fourth, I'll help you design and create a strategic plan that everybody in the organization can align to and understand. And last, but not at all least, I'll teach you how to adjust and change along the way, because let's face it, this world is volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous. And you can't just go with a plan and expect it to always work. So you have to be able to adjust, and I'll teach you how to do that. Now, in addition to the learning objectives specific to this presentation, you will always get 3 things from me as a presenter. 1, full customization. I will not just give you a canned presentation that I've given to 50 other organizations. I will work with you to make sure the presentation is exactly what your organization needs. Second, I'll make sure that you get tools that you can use on the job right after the presentation is done. You'll not only have them in hand, but you'll know how to use them. And of course, I will always try to make all presentations as entertaining and engaging and maybe even fun for everybody that is there. Because when you're having fun, that's when the memory starts connecting. That's when you start making things happen in your brain that you will retain and be able to use going forward. So that's a quick summary of this presentation, which is all about going from strategic vision to daily action and leading with purpose. And that's what I will try to do in this presentation, give you the cathedral, give you that vision, that blueprint of the cathedral that you can then use to take your bricklayers and turn them into cathedral builders.